watching clips, the best moments from our live streams every Monday and Friday. Don't miss out. Watchale. Dune delayed to 2026? What? 2026 after we just heard that Denis Villeneuve. Vive la France. Oh, what? I think this is French made. That's why it said it. After Denis just said we're going to speed up the calendar and we're going to start filming sooner than later, literally within days, we get this information. Now, I want to break this down. I'm going to go to it and I want to break this down for you guys. I want to go all the way down because it talks about Tom Holland getting cast in a Christopher Nolan film, but this is the ripple effect, guys. Okay, let's scroll all the way down. Really, people are freaking out because of this one particular paragraph and really one particular sentence. Okay, now let me just read it for you, and then I want to break it down. Hollywood. I'll break down the Hollywood language. Holland's boarding may come with some ripple effects. Sources say. Who are these sources? Sources say that the actor will spend next year juggling this project, the Christopher Nolan project, as well as Spider-Man 4. With a likely stop for Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4 was delayed enough that Holland's co-star Zendaya will now be shooting Dune 3 in early 2026 rather than next year. So, let's read that last line again. Spider-Man 4 was delayed enough that Holland's co-star Zendaya, tomato, will now be shooting Dune 3 in early 2026 rather than next year. All right? I just said this the other day, that the only way that I could see this pocket opening up for Dune was that schedules and stars aligned. Literally, his stars, Chalamet Ding Dong, Timothy Chalamet, and Zendaya, their schedulings probably opened up a pocket to where he could start shooting sooner than later. And let me tell you, those are so fluid, especially with these huge stars, and they have their own projects they want to do. They got the big studio projects they got to do. But when I heard that Denis was going to start shooting sooner than later, I was like, well, he must have gotten really lucky because that meant his two stars are available. Now, what I say is that they still are. I think this is a lot of overreacting. Dune getting delayed to 2026. No, what they're saying is her participation in filming is going to get delayed. Doesn't mean that Dune is not going to start shooting sooner. In fact, I do believe that that's probably what's happening. It's very easy to start scheduling and doing so many things in regards to storylines, shooting other stories like the action, the locations. I mean, you name it, you can do all that months and months before your stars show up. This is Hollywood, baby. That is what I'm thinking all the hubbub is all about. Because if Denis is saying we're getting a green light sooner, that's going. Now, the pushback here is that the ripple effect is Zendaya probably is going to show up a little later onto set than what was expected. But let me tell you guys, huge Hollywood, massive productions like Dune, they're used to this all the time. They are the masters of scheduling. Think of that producer, okay, and not a like consulting producer, not a producer who's just with the writers, a producer who's the general. The general is in charge of all the departments, all the people, hundreds and hundreds of people. That general is moving, scheduling to make sure everything works. And that's what I think that this is what has happened, is that you just happen to have different films. Christopher Nolan's film, Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Zendaya, Dune. it really is just a scheduling feat and change. That's how I'm seeing it. So that is really, again, I would say much to do about nothing. I think that if como se llama? Denis Villeneuve, if he's saying that we're doing a green light sooner than later, here's another reason why it's happening. Money. Okay. No one's hotter right now than Chalamet and Zendaya. Like them or not, they got a huge global following. Warner Brothers saying, here's your money, start. Start. So let me know what you guys think. I want to know what you guys think, what you guys are saying.